The lesson I learned is that I'm a very stupid person. My children just see me, they will start crying. They have announced me, arrested me, handcuffed me to my house. I've lived in that place for more than 8 years. Nobody have ever seen me do any wrong thing.
Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon and good evening depending on where you are watching us from around the world. Welcome back to Prime Focus News, your trusted source for real, timely and impactful stories. Before we go into today's report, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel, like this video and share it with others. Remember, the only way you can truly support Prime Focus News is by liking, sharing and dropping your comments. Your engagement helps us grow and continue bringing important stories to you. Today's news update focuses on the arrest of a man accused of impersonating a police officer. The suspect was apprehended by authorities after allegedly going against the traffic late at night in Abuja and was found with a fake police ID card of him. After being taken into custody, the suspect was interrogated by security officials. During questioning, the man reportedly shared his own version of events. He claimed that his actions were not intended to harm anyone. The man went further to share his own side of the story of how he obtained the fake police ID card. However, impersonating a police officer is considered a serious offense under the law. It can create public fear, damage trust in security agencies, and put innocent citizens at risk.
What brought me here started 2014. In 2014, I met with a man. The man met me on duty. I'm a security supervisor. He met with me there and I said that he'll be observing me the way I'm doing my work, that he liked my work. Why can't I go and join Nigeria Army or police? I told him I've tried Nigeria Army and I've tried Nigeria police also. So neither of them have worked for me. It's okay, that is how it usually be at times. But you don't know when somebody will help you. So that he's going to help me, but he's going to call me. I should collect his number. He now gave me his number. Actually, I didn't even wait for him to call me. I have to by myself call him. He now told me that by tomorrow 4 o'clock, I should see myself in Nyanya, that he is going to help me. I said, okay. When I reached the Nyanya, he told me that his name is an ASP in Nigeria Police. Then I then the force headquarters. I said, okay, sir. That he is going to help me, that I should not worry. And some people are even running not to join Nigeria Police, but me, I wanted to join. I said, sir, I will be glad to join, sir. And I said, okay. That what I will do is to go and look for money. Like, I say, like how much? He say, like, let it just help me. That you see that I'm struggling, even see where I'm working. I should just bring like 150,000. It's okay. So I have not gotten 150,000 on grant, and I pleaded with him. He said, no, he just have to. Now it's just the help that he helped me. I said, okay, I will try. I started bringing the money in pieces until I got up to 127,000 in his hand. I was not able to raise any amount of money again. So that day, he now come and mention me. He left. So the next time that he called me was that I should come to the place. When I visited him in the place, he now took me to a particular place, an open place, put on the uniform, and he now snapped me picture. When he snapped me the picture, he now said that I should give him time, that they are processing my something, that I should congratulation that God have helped me. So I was very, very happy. Even as I left that place that day that he have putting on the uniform on my body. I think it should be on Friday, thereabout. Then the third day should be on Monday. So that on Sunday, I even give testimony in my church that God have blessed me, God have helped me to join Nigeria Police. So they are taking us to Osun State. It's only my pastor wife that objected. she's the only person after the church close, she come and meet me, say, Mr. Samuel, did I tell you to go and join Nigeria police? You are a chorister and you are a security in the church. Have you asked me before? I will not. So, and when that is, by the way, that is what she told me. So after 3 days, the man now called me. I went there and now gave me this ID card. He now brought a list. My name is number 7 of that list. Say I should see my name. I say yes. Say is it correct? I say it's correct. He say I should see this number here. I see the number. He said the number that is here, I should look at it one by one. I look at it. The number that is in that paper is what is in that place. But my number is number 7 of that list. So that is how I was happy. He said tomorrow morning that we are going to Osun, that Nigeria police have already provided motor that will take us to Osun State. What is taking me there, I don't know actually. So I was very happy. Then that tomorrow morning, early in the morning, I went to the man place, the place we usually meet. When I reached there, I waited for some time. I thought that he have not come out. Since I cannot find him, I have no option than to call him. When I call him, he told me that he called my name, Samuel Gabai. I say, yes, sir. He said, so it's now that you are coming to the place. I said, sir, I've been here for some time now. I only don't want to call you to disturb you. He said, no, I should not say so. Why will I come by now? So I pleaded with him. He said, okay, if you are serious, you should come to Osun State. So that is how I went to Osun State. Reaching Osun State at the garage there, I didn't know any place in Osun. I've never been in Osun before. Then I begin to ask police that I see, is there any? I greet the man. He say, how are you? I say, fine. I say, I'm new in this place. Sir, is there anything going on like replacement, reinforcement, replacement? And I say no. He said no. I asked another one again. That one told me that there is what they call it reinforcement, but there is nothing like replacement. That he doesn't know about replacement. I said, okay, sir. When I discover, I call the man. If I call him, he will not pick. I call him, he's not picking. I say, okay. Since he's not taking my call, I have to come back to Abuja. But I didn't show any police the ID card because it was in my pocket. I refused to show anybody. So that is how I come back to Abuja. Reaching Abuja, and I called the man the following day. He picked the call. When he picked the call, he now told me that he told me that I should come to Osun. I said, sir, when I was calling you, you are not taking. I was in Osun State.
When were you arrested?
Guariba.
What were you doing when you were arrested?
I used one way around 2 a.m. Around 2 a.m. that the road was clear. I was coming from my duty post. I'm working in a club. So I was coming back to go and check another place that I also have people there again. That was when I was arrested by using one way.
You were working in a club.
Yes.
You still back your
I'm still doing security job. I'm still doing club work. I do security job in the daytime, and then in the night I do club work.
But why didn't you raise any alarm that this police will happen? Why didn't you consult or tell them that this will happen?
Because the man told me that until he called me, give me directive or he send me message. So I believe that he will send me message one day because my 127,000 naira is there. I believe that one day he will call me or send me message.
What's the name of this person?
He say he's a ASP. That is all. That is how I save the number.
ASP, don't know.
No, ASP. No, sir. Yes. Yes, sir. You only put on black trouser always. Yes, that is what the man I met in Osun told me. But I didn't relate it. At the moment that man told me that there is nothing like replacement, when he used that language, I have to just like withdraw and come back to Abuja. The lesson I learned is that I'm a very stupid person. The reason why I say I'm a very stupid person is that I'm an operation manager in security firm. I'm receiving up to 100,000. What will I carry this ID card for? It shouldn't even be in my possession. even if it's to tie it inside leather, bury it, until the man will call me, I will go and remove it. Why can't I do that? Why am I with it? Even if I show the police people that as operation manager, the ID card was with them. If I show them the ID card, they would have, okay, maybe consider me as a security man. Why am I using that? Why is the ID card in my possession? That is why I say I'm a very stupid person. But if by the grace of God, I believe my prayer will work for me. If I have used this ID card to maybe even tell person to kneel down because of this ID card, may I die in this case. Kneel down, that is kneel down with this ID card. Maybe I tell person kneel down and show her ID card. Only kneel down. No. I'm not even talking about collecting money from anybody in my life. In my life, they have handcuffed me to my house twice.
So how is your family members?
My children just see me, they will start crying. They have announced me, arrested me, handcuffed me to my house. I've lived in that place for more than 8 years. Nobody have ever seen me do any wrong thing. I go work both night and day. If I'm from daytime, I will drop my colleague in Gwarimpa. I will enter Gwarimpa. Even that day that they arrested me, this side seat was wind down. If I'm too tired, I will go to the car park and lie down inside motor for like 1 hour. I will come and continue work.
Legal experts say impersonating a law enforcement officer is a punishable crime in many countries. It can lead to heavy fines, imprisonment, or both, depending on the severity of the case. Security agencies warn that fake officers can use uniforms and authority to extort money from citizens, commit robbery or fraud, harass innocent people, and damage the reputation of free officers. This is why authorities treat such cases very seriously. Now, the big question remains, should this man be released if investigations show he caused no serious harm? Or should he face the full weight of the law to serve a deterrent to others? Some people believe he should be punished strictly to prevent future impersonators. Others feel that if he truly acted out of desperation and did not commit additional crimes, the authorities should consider a lighter sentence or rehabilitation. At Prime Focus News, your voice matters. So my viewers, what do you think is the best thing to do in this case? Should he be released? Should he face prosecution, or should there be a middle ground? Drop your opinion in the comment section below. Before we end this report, we kindly ask you to support our platform. The only way you can support Prime Focus News is to like this video, share it with your friends and family, comment your thoughts, and subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you watch this video till the end so you don't miss any important details. Your support keeps us growing, and we truly appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for watching Prime Focus News. Do you think justice should be strict in cases like this, or should mercy be considered? Let's continue the conversation in the comment sections. Until next time, stay informed, stay safe, and stay connected with Prime Focus News. See you in our next update.